Oh, dang. Last year when we went boondocking, we had an issue with the slide. That slide is really tight in the top corner.
All right, all the way out. I'm not going to help it. We're going to see where it goes.
Okay. So today we are trying to work on it to see if we can figure out how to fix it. It's like cattywampus. Before this was over farther. And then this has, I guess the gap is smaller than it was. This side over here, see, has a big old gap. I noticed when we were bringing this in, this whole thing is loose there. We are supposed to be leaving on Monday. It's Friday. We are starting our travels again after being stationary. I think it'll be a week shy from 5 months. So we're like, yes, we should have planned this and fixed it before, but because Yellowstone was back, or no, not Yellowstone, boondocking was back in October, and so we should have been messing with it, but you know, you just, life and getting busy and that. So now we're trying to figure that out, because usually we'll help it and then like it helps it close better. Obviously we're not bringing it to a shop because we live in it full time, and I just don't trust repair shops because I accidentally closed it.
Remember ever being that loud?
I don't think it ever was. It looks about the same, except for this is now up.
Was it up before?
No, not like that. But I do think this is always gonna be up because it's come unglued from this piece. Like a little bit more than what it was. It's like stretched out basically. What does that do?
Some lock bolts. I can try to adjust that side up just a tiny bit.
Oh, it's not level.
It's not as level as the rest of the camper. I have a regular wrench. All right, you're gonna go inside, put the level going this way.
Okay.
And tell me when it's perfect.
Okay. Nope. Sideways.
The bubble didn't move.
The bubble has not moved. Well. The bubble is the same no matter where I put the slide or the level on the slide. Yeah, that one's touching the floor. That's not. Well, that's more even than what it was.
That's better there.
Yeah, you can't see that blue part, or the black part, I mean.
I don't know what to do. This is supposed to be
Flush.
I've literally lifted the front like.
Does it still have that big gap? Yeah.
Right now I'm just checking to see if there's anything caught in the gears. You can barely see these because the floor or the underbelly is covering up the mechanism. Now I'm just watching to see if I see anything that might tell me anything, but it didn't really show me anything. It's gotten super loud and annoying. I think that there might be a bad bushing in the mechanism or a bearing. I'm not sure what's under there. I'm hoping to not have to worry about it until I can take the floor out and the underfloor out. Here I'm just starting to adjust some of the different bolts that I find. Make small adjustments here and there, see if it fixes or helps or changes anything. I think we're just checking. We pull it in a little ways, see if it adjusts properly. Here you can see how rippled the floor is.
That side's closer together. That side's close more. That one is getting a gap in the top, and the bottom is getting smaller.
Where it belongs.
Oh, the trim was out. Maybe it's been the trim this whole time.
No, probably is part of it, but it's almost like we need to cut the bottom of this trim board a little bit so that floor can sit under there properly.
Yeah, like it's too tight.
Let me go.
I feel like you can tell it's like shoved up under there so tight, but I mean, that's also why I got the rug.
It's almost trim, or the gap is.
What about the top?
The top's still pretty tight, but the bottom's a lot tighter
Than it was?
I mean, this trim is
not even on anymore. Oh.
What is that on?
Huh. Just a flashlight? Oh.
It was screwed in. That's great. Dang it. Well, that was dumb, but we'll figure it out.
Well, the screws weren't holding since you could just take it off.
That's probably, I think I remember seeing one of these. This screw fell out a while ago. But hopefully with this open, I can get those screws out. The floor needs to be cut out just a touch. And that would be flat.
Like the linoleum piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's too big of a seam under there.
I think I need to lower that front. I think I need to lower the front of this one because I came way up.
Yeah.
The gaps. I think I need. Did this come in the way we're supposed to? So I think we've.
That side's tighter on the top now than the bottom, but.
This side's tighter on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably need to adjust that thing. I've been adjusting back a little. Get to them?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make some adjustments.
They're like teeny baby screws. Crap. Whew, that's hard to be getting to. Look how big that is. Holds the whole thing in. So this one's tighter on the top, or looser on the top, tighter on the bottom, and that one's flip-flopped. So look at how flat that linoleum is over there. That's the flattest I remember ever seeing it.
If we cut that out, the problem is it's wedged.
It's wedging.
Same with this one. You need to take this piece of trim out. It's so tight, it has no choice but to ball up.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go so I understand what's going on.
Okay.
Problem is the Brinkley video does not show this exact system. That makes it real difficult to try to interpret what they're saying. Let's see what this does.
Oh, that brings.
That adjustment should have messed it up really bad.
The one you just did?
Yeah, but I want to see how it reacts.
Okay, not the best how-to video, but we're doing our best. Oh, Jesus. Why is that so scary? Yeah, see, that doesn't even touch that. Ta-da! Oh yeah, that raised it way up high over there. Oh, dang. Look at the floor. That gap compared to that gap. That at least has a little bit of gap on that top trim.
Yeah, I think that made everything much worse. I just don't see any way that you get this level.
Like to make it flat or even.
What we can do is make this by fixing this trim and fixing this floor. Bring it back to where I had it and then go from there. I just don't see any way you can get this wall perfect. It's just too much weight.
Yeah.
The more I adjust this, the worse it looks.
Oh, like coming in and out?
Well, this too, I had it raised way too high and it looked not good, like it's going to rip it off the frame.
Oh, yeah.
I think you just have to deal with the fact that it can't be perfect with.
I think the linoleum just sucks.
Well, that we can fix.
Oh, like 800 pounds on one side and like 50 on the other?
Yeah.
Design flaw. Oh, the black's almost rubbing against that window. Oh, it looks better on that cabinet before. See where it goes under the cabinet? Before it was like doing this and pushing it down. So that looks better already. Holy crap.
Wow.
Look how flat both sides are. That's the best I've seen it. That side, that looks pretty even.
I mean, I don't know. This gap just... You can't take that gap away without messing the whole rest of the slide up.
That side is so mad.
I gotta find the right kind of lube for that system. I think what we need to do to make this fit properly is take this trim off as well and cut the bottom of these off just a hair.
Yeah, shape them down.
Because it's pinching too tight. We might have to cut this one out a little bit so it'll fit under this. I guess I'm going to tighten everything where it's at for now. And then
today we're going to finish the slide trim that we messed up. Well, didn't mess up. That came off yesterday. We're going to take the other one off and cut it shorter.
all right, to fix our stripped out holes, I'm just going to squeeze a little of this glue in there and then shove some toothpicks in. These holes are shallower than I expected. There we go. We'll let that one sit for a while while we get the other piece of trim off. That's good. I think I can't see. see. My eyes are too used to the
outside.
sun, I guess. Oh, it's so freaking tight. This top bottom's so freaking tight. There we go. This one, hopefully the screw holes are fine. I didn't rip them off the wall like the other one. We're gonna take a blade off and then see. All right, let's go see how this one fits. Yeah, I mean, it is real wood, which is surprising. Well, let's bring, I'm gonna put like one screw in, and then we're gonna bring the slide back. This corner is just a lot tighter. I think we still need to, I think if we cut just a little bit of this flooring, it wouldn't get pinched. This is pinching it now, and I'm not cutting it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take just a hair off of that. Let me get a knife. Same with this other side, I think, because it's come out, and it's so tight. I'm just going to take a little bit off. This one's not bright enough to do anything.
It's pretty bright. And I've seen these on crazy things.
Okay. That one's pretty good. Should flatten out eventually. All right, bring it in like halfway so I can get those, or test my, or not even halfway, like, well, that's good. I want to see if I need to cut more off of this or if that's going to be good now. I think that's good, actually.
Silicone just in case water drips in.
I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure if it does much, but that's the way it was. So that's who this stuff stinks to, so that'll be fun. This one's gonna be a little trickier. Sometimes it does that. Mm-hmm. That looks pretty good. I think it'll settle. If not, we'll cut a little more late, like another day. We might have, I didn't realize how rough that bottom cut was, but we do have that paint still. We can touch it up later if we want to.
Slide is fixed. Linoleum looks way better. We have the carpet that can lay over the top. So all in all, it wasn't too bad of a project. Just a couple of days. Of course, we did it in the extreme heat, like normal. When do we not do that? I feel like the worst projects are in the worst weather. Hopefully you don't have this problem, but if you do, now you know how to kind of troubleshoot it, and problem solve it and figure it out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.